Yet again, I am duty-bound to the Lord of heaven and to the preservation of my country, as a devoted patriot, to speak forth freely, without reserve, shame, or regret, with the truth that reveals darkness. I am Justice Major John Pelham of the Confederate States of America. Major Pelham is one of the many men that the monument on the square represents. That did not come back home during the War of Northern Aggression. The gallant Pelham was killed in action in Kelly's Ford, Virginia, March 17, 1863, at age 24, which is my own current age. Over the past several weeks, many monuments have been vandalized, desecrated with vulgar profanities, and torn down by the radical leftists. Monuments like Thomas Jefferson, Christopher Columbus, George Washington, Francis Scott Key, Abraham Lincoln, Ulysses S. Grant, a Holocaust survivors monument, and a World War II monument in Washington, which was spray painted with words, "Do black vets count?" The Friends of the National World War II Memorial responded affirmatively on Twitter, adding that the memorial honors and remembers the 1 million black vets who served. The disgraceful vandalisms of all these monuments, especially the World War II monument, should show all of us that it is not about the color of skin or what race you are. It is about erasing history, using divisive schemes that caused great segregation in America in order to bring in their end goal of communism. Our Pledge of Allegiance states, "One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all." What do we have today? Division. If you look up the definition of a patriot, it does not say what color he or she is. I do not see black or white skin. I do see friend or foe to America, as U.S. military veterans have told me. This time last year, people would be making preparations for Independence Day. This year is different. We, on the defensive side of keeping monuments, are only here at this meeting because of the offensive side who wants to take them down. Again, this time last year, we were not here because they were not here. Psalm 35, verse 20. "For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land." I do not support relocating or any variance to our monument, with it being protected by state and federal laws, and the federal law states removal and punishment of 10 years in prison. Why is it that all of a sudden, after 100 years, the monument is offensive? And the signs that the out-of-state protesters on our square carry saying, "F Trump," are not offensive. Knowing well that little children driving by with their parents are seeing these vulgarities. Where will being offended by monuments and Aunt Jemima's syrup, my favorite, and other things stop? I'll tell all of you, if you don't know already, it will not stop till everything and anything contrary to the terrorist group Antifa and communists has been destroyed. Like what, some may ask? I'll tell you further. Constitution, Bill of Rights, a Republican form of government, Christians and churches will be targeted. We are in a dire state that I do not take lightly. We are in the death throes as the last nation on earth that has a government for the people, by the people. Remember, the way of the Lord is the strength to the upright, but destruction shall be the workers of iniquity. Thus saith the Lord. Proverbs 10, verse 29. Thank you.